crowds taking photographs of a great white shark. A great white shark. But this is a movie set.
Hello, and welcome to the show. As you know, I'm your host, and anyways, this week on the show, we're looking at the history of Jaws, the ride, at Universal Studios Orlando Resort. Jaws the ride opened in Universal Studios Orlando on June 7, 1990, and closed on January 2nd, 2012. Universal Studios had a tram tour in Hollywood, where they would eventually create Universal Studios Hollywood. Well, in the 1970s to 80s, Universal was planning on making their own theme park in Orlando based off of their Hollywood park. They had their plans all drawn out when Disney announced their new park, MGM Studios, which would eventually be renamed Hollywood Studios. The announced plans were nearly identical to Universal's new theme park in Orlando. Universal, out of fear of being accused of copying Disney, decided to redesign their Orlando park. In the design, they decided to create new rides based on Universal's hit movies such as King Kong, Ghostbusters, and Jaws. A fun fact about Universal Orlando is that it is the only opening day attraction left there is actually E.T. Adventure. Now, back to the history of Jaws the ride. For Jaws, they hired the company Ride and Show Engineering to design and build the ride. What they created was a boat ride through the town of Amity, where you would encounter a shark that would attack your boat. Some notable effects in this version of the ride were the shark would attempt to drag your boat through the water, and the shark would also be blown up with flying bits of shark flying up and out of the water, in addition to the animatronic sharks. In the testing phase, the ride ran great. Then, opening day of Universal Studios Orlando, which was chaotic. Jaws the ride broke down constantly. Believe it or not, Steven Spielberg was rumored to be stuck on the ride at this time. In addition, the ride faced many technical problems during this time. Over the course of the first few weeks of operation, Universal fixed most of the rides to work properly. All of them, except Jaws. After a year of constant malfunctions, Universal tried to sue Ride and Show $1 million for making a defective ride. Universal succeeded. During this time, Universal also closed Jaws for a massive refurbishment. They hired Totally Fun Company to rebuild the tracks, boats, and most of the effects on the ride. They hired Oceaneering International to redesign the sharks. They basically rebuilt the ride from the ground up. Universal started running soft openings of version 2 of Jaws the Ride in 1992 and fully reopened the ride in 1993. The ride follows the same plot. You are on a boat on a tour of Amity, and a shark attacks the boat. Some major changes include, instead of a shark pulling your boat, a skipper hits an oil rig causing it to blow up. And instead of your skipper shooting Jaws causing him to blow up with shark bits flying everywhere, a shark bites an electrical wire, electrocuting itself. This version lasted until 2012, when it was then replaced by Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to Cool Film Movies, and if you haven't already, turn on your notifications. And have a great rest of your day.